Entrepreneurial means being able to identify, start, and maintain a viable and profitable business venture. People who venture in their own business venture and be a boss of their own rather than to work for others. Entrepreneurship has its own rewards as well as risks. Having your own business has tremendous rewards, but be sure to weigh prospective returns against the potential risks and losses. Entrepreneurship, the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risks in the hope of profit. Who are entrepreneurs? They are the one who create, launch, organize, and manage a new business and take the risk of business ownership. According to different authors, like Cantillon, an entrepreneur is the one who bears uncertainty, buys labor and materials, and sells products at uncertain prices, takes risks, and makes innovations on the factors of production. Next is Sean Peter. Entrepreneur is an innovator. He does new things in a new way. Next is Peter Drucker. An entrepreneur always searches for change, responds to it, and exploits it as an opportunity. Next is Geoffrey Meredith. Entrepreneurs are people who have the ability to see and evaluate business opportunities. According to economists, an entrepreneur is the one who shifts economic resources from an area of lower productivity to an area of higher productivity and greater yield. Pure entrepreneurs are those who launch their own venture from scratch. They develop scarce resources into successful businesses by their instinct for opportunity, sense of timing, hard work, an idea-producing activity. They accelerate the development of our country.
Here we are in the top 10 characteristics of an entrepreneur. For number 1, we have flexibility and open-mindedness. Let me read the content first. While entrepreneurs need steadfast vision and direction, they will face a lot of unknowns. New and better ways of doing things may come along as well. Can you be open-minded and flexible in the face of changes? As said, entrepreneurs should be open to new ideas and plans. Not all strategies that have been planned ahead will be successful. We need to innovate in order for our business to keep existing in this competitive world. For number 2, great reputation. All successful entrepreneurs are known for the things they excel in. Build your great reputation by delivering on time and keeping promises. Show consistency by building from one job to the next, and your words of mouth will grow with each successful project, along with your business. An entrepreneur should have one word and the will to stand his words. Keep yourself in action and be nice to your clients. As they said, good attitude pleases everyone. For number 3, balance. Einstein came up with this simple equation. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Decide how much time you will spend on work, play, and speaking wisely to achieve Einstein recommended balance. As they said, have a good way to manage your time for your business. Have a synchronized plan or strategies in aiming your goal. Now for number 4, technology savvy. All of the most successful entrepreneurs of recent years have used technology to their advantage, from Microsoft's Bill Gates to Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg. You don't have to invent new technology, but using tech trends to save time and increase profit can give your business a strong advantage. In this new era, technology reigns. If you know something about technology that they don't, then congrats! Application of technology to business is a good thing, and it was proven, and if it was used in the right way. For number 5, great negotiation skills. Learn how to request the true value of your products and services and always look for win-win deals. Learn to listen and you will hear opportunities to make a sale at the right time in the right way. As an entrepreneur, you must know how to talk and to advertise your products. Sweeten your words and you gain profit. For number 6, we have positive attitude. The willingness to try and fail and try again is one of the qualities that every successful entrepreneur has in common. Just never give up. Business is hard. Take failure as a motivation to stand again. For number 7, we have imagination or innovation. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Einstein said, the founders of Google, Sergey Brin and Larry Page, had enough knowledge to work for any technology company in the world. They imagined that there could be a better way to search for information on the internet instead, and founded one of the world's most successful companies. Imagination. In shorter words, you must be genuinely creative. For number 8, leadership skills. All companies experience ups and downs, and an entrepreneur must have the ability to motivate his employees to work together toward their goals, which requires earning their trust and respect. Entrepreneurs must also have excellent communication skills as they will work with a variety of types of personalities in dealing with employees, clients, and investors. And for number 9, risk takers. Entrepreneurial employees. Entrepreneurs must be able to operate effectively in an environment filled with risk. This requires possessing well-developed decision-making skills, even in the face of failure, as well as being flexible enough to alter methods when things do not go as planned. Be brave enough to place your bet on something that has great potential. If it is worthy trying, then be it. For number 10, decisiveness. As an entrepreneur, you won't have room for procrastination or indecision. Not only will these traits stall progress, but they can also cause you to miss crucial opportunities that could move you towards success. Can you make decisions quickly and seize the moment? As an entrepreneur, there's no room for stepping back. Don't hesitate. Keep on moving and become successful.
An entrepreneur is a starter. An entrepreneur is an initiator, a challenger, and a driver. Someone that creates something new, either an initiative, a business, or a company. He or she is the beginning and sometimes the end of a venture, project, or activity, definitely the one that decides to make that idea a reality. An entrepreneur is the driver. The entrepreneur is the person in charge, the leader, and the person to look to for leadership. He or she is the one that pushes forward and inspires a team to follow. The entrepreneur is the one that sits in the driver's seat and has the ability to change direction, accelerate, slow down, or even stop a venture. The important key point in developing yourself as an entrepreneur is adhering the characteristics of an entrepreneur. What are these characteristics? Refer to the topic Characteristics of an Entrepreneur, which was presented by Mr. Pugayan. Now, let's have a simple recall about top 10 characteristics of an entrepreneur. 1 is flexibility and open-mindedness. Next, great reputation, balance, technology savvy, great negotiation skills, positive attitude, imagination, innovation, leadership skills, risk takers, and lastly, decisiveness.
There are factors need to be considered to be an entrepreneur. Here are some do's and don'ts of entrepreneurship. Don't blame lack of capital. Thus, thoughtful planning and preparation of a business plan and detailed working capital is needed. Making better decisions in these key areas can be vitally important for your business. Know your market. To be an entrepreneur, you must know your market. That includes your products, your customers, and your competitors. Getting to know your customer will give you better understanding for what they likes and dislikes. This will give you the insight to make your product or service better in quality and prices. Tap other markets. Being an entrepreneur is not easy because the competition and survival in the market is very crucial. Thus, companies must strive thoroughly, finding the right local partners in the business industry. Keep improving your products. Keeping up in the world of business means you can't remain stagnant. You have to strive on improving and innovating your products to sustain your business growth in competitive market. Find the right price. As an entrepreneur, you need to choose your pricing technique. To do so, you'll need to know your market well to set value-based price that is appropriate for your products. Plan ahead. It is important that an entrepreneur have a well-prepared and well-executed plan ahead of time to leverage opportunities to build and sustain new markets. Define job. Entrepreneurs need to define jobs in the company that is geared towards the company's mission and mission to attain their target outcome. Delegate responsibilities. An entrepreneur have countless responsibilities. That's why delegating the task to your team improves productivity of the company.
There are advantages and disadvantages of an entrepreneur. The advantages are have unlimited opportunity to make money, as entrepreneur will most certainly have unlimited potential to earn money depends on their time and effort they spend in business. Be your own boss. One of the most common reasons why people start business is because of the independence it creates. You get to be your own boss who is making every decision about your business. Being an entrepreneur, you could tap your creativity in industries with wealth creation of possibilities. Being an entrepreneur, you can overcome challenges and feel fulfilled. The disadvantages of being an entrepreneur are the risk of failure. Starting a business faces multiple risks. There's a lot of financial and legal risks along the way in your business. Unpredictable business conditions. Market demands is unpredictable as consumer trends can change rapidly. Long hours of work, limited free time. Entrepreneurs work during most of their time. That might involve evening call sales or weekend sales job. Unwanted or unexpected responsibilities. Being an entrepreneur, you have multiple roles and unexpected responsibilities. Don't expect to only work in a particular job only as you will be needed in multiple roles. Your life may lack stability and structure, as entrepreneurship is often a treacherous one filled with unexpected detours and roadblocks. One of the disadvantages of being an entrepreneur is a very stressful job.